alaikum and welcome to Titli's Busy Kitchen with me, Titli. In Europe, many countries make apple pies without a top on, so they're like an open tart. In jolly old England, we know how to make a proper apple pie, and it goes a little something like this. For my apple pie, I've got 4 good size apples, and I like to cook with Pink Lady. You may have your own favourite, but that's fine, use whatever you like. I've got 500 grams of pastry. This happens to be ready-made pastry, but you could make your own too. 4 tablespoons of raisins, 2 tablespoons of sugar, half a teaspoon of cinnamon and half a teaspoon of nutmeg, the juice of half a lemon, and the grated rind from half a lemon. Begin by coring, peeling, and slicing the apples. Put the apples in a large bowl, add in the remaining ingredients and mix well. Line an 8-inch pie dish with half of the pastry. Add in the pie filling. Now you might have to jiggle the pieces around a little bit to fit it all in, and with any luck you might even end up with a few pieces left over. Add on the pie top. Crimp the edges of the pie with a fork, or you can use a special pastry crimper if you've got one. And then trim away the excess pastry. And I've made this cute pastry apple motif, just to remind me that it is in fact an apple pie. Now I'm going to brush the surface of the pie with some milk. This will help to give it a nice brown colour. Sprinkle well with caster sugar. Now this will go into an oven at 200 degrees C for 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, turn the oven temperature down to 170 degrees and let it cook for another 20 minutes. Allow to cool before serving. Lovely apple pie. Serve with pouring cream, ice cream or squirty cream. Yes, we British know a thing or two about apple pie. In fact, we know a thing or two about a lot of things. And there are many I'm too embarrassed to mention. Join me next time in Titli's Busy Kitchen with me, Titli. Until next time, Khuda Hafiz.